TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we are on Facebook.com/RX931. Good morning to all the monsters tuned in. Hello, Markki Strom.
Hello.
Yung camera ko, guys.
Oh, ano nangyari?
Hi, guys!
Ano nangyari?
Ay,
ano nangyari sa'yo?
Hi, guys!
Ang ganda ng bumbunan mo.
Bumbunan James Strong.
Bumbunan extravaganza.
Rica, stop giving us head. I mean, your forehead.
Good morning to you too. Unang bungad pala.
Oh my God.
Ano nangyari dyan, Rica? Okay, anyways, for those listening to us on the radio, like all we see is literally the top of
Rica's head. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's just jump into the top 10 for today. The first batch. Thanking Shivana for the topic, Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig. Let's start off with Arch Aguilar. Huwag kang papauto dyan sa, di ba masaya naman tayo? Siya lang ang masaya sa setup na yan.
Actually, that question, that statement is a little sus.
Uh-huh.
May nagtanong na ba sa'yo ng ganon?
Wala naman.
Wala.
Siguro myself. You know, I try to convince myself.
Actually, that's true. Sometimes yung ano talaga comes from the person suffering, yung justification. Not so much from the other person, diba? And also, number, let me see here, 9 from Camilo. What you're doing is not love. Codependency is different from
That's
love.
not love. Codependency is not love.
Diba? Love is freeing, not addicting.
Yeah, it's this false sense of security.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? You think you're happy because you feel like you've been doing the same things over and over again because you feel like you're so close, but it's really not that sometimes. You gotta like reevaluate. Step outside, take a date yourself, understand yourself a little more.
Nakakatawa si Mike. Sabi niya, Rica, yung camera mo Blair Witch realness. alam mo yung sa Blair Witch Project, yung madilim, tapos yung gumagalaw-galaw. Tapos
You know, I can never watch that movie like in full.
I haven't watched it.
I've seen. Medyo lang siya. For me, more than there were scary moments, but for me, the biggest issue is the same with Cloverfield. Medyo nakakahilo siya. Kasi parang ang likot nung camera work.
Yeah.
So, like literally, did you know that when I watched Cloverfield, I threw up in the bathroom?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That bad?
That bad. In the cinema, because I was watching it in the cinema. Tapos maya-maya parang nahihilo ko. Like, I felt so dizzy afterwards. And that's why I could never rewatch. And I missed so much of the movie kasi nga, there was a point that I just had my eyes closed. Ang likot, more than Blair Witch. I super hated it. Super hated that movie.
Really?
And number 8, coming from the super malas guy, Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, it's not romantic when people hurt you.
Yeah.
And like even if it's not like the literal hurt you, but more like emotionally hurt you. A lot of people think that they're in a quote-unquote romantic relationship. It's not romantic.
Kasi nga the stuff we see in movies, ganon diba? So parang when we experience it, we feel na, this must be love.
This must be true love.
Actually, ngayon nga, when I was watching Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha yesterday, I was just thinking how unrealistic it is for me. Like in my life, I can never actually like hate someone or yung alam mo yun, yung parang nag-aaway kayo but you secretly love it. I never have that feeling. It does not have an effect on me.
Pag hate.
Oo, pag hate, pag if I'm attracted to you, then I'm attracted to you. It's never the I hate you. I'm attracted to you. That's why I don't like you. It's so weird to me. I know that, of course.
Ay, grabe. Bakit parang ano?
Hindi, wait lang. Gets ko kasi yung effect on the show. I get it. That's why I watch it. Kinikilig ako. But in my own life, I can never have that kind of relationship.
I'm not talking about the show.
Hindi, kasi diba, obviously,
Hindi, pero-
pag nakita mo si Kim Son-ho, I will not hate him. I will like him.
Pero for me, it's not, I don't think I've ever been in a relationship na ganon, but it's more of like, yung pag attraction, I kind of get it. Because I think I've had crushes na
That you
ganon,
hate?
na parang, not in a relationship, never experienced that. I mean, pag relationship, parang I usually like really just love them, period. Pero alam mo yung on the surface, like, I can't stand this person.
I get that all the time. All the time.
Pero in fair, medyo hot siya, ha?
Actually, pagkasabi mo pa lang, I can't stand this person. But
You know what? Sometimes that's I feel like when I react about certain situations or I say bad things about certain people, there's a part of me that's like, oh my gosh, I'm so crushing on this individual.
Is it
iba
because
yun.
you have such a huge crush on them that you find their faults? Parang hindi sila super perfect.
Hindi. Ako ganito. It's more of like, masama talaga ugali nila. But, nako-compartmentalize ko yung ugali dun sa itsura.
Oh,
So,
okay,
gets? Tapos parang, there's something about, that's yun nga, I guess it's also like, being weaned sometimes on the rom-coms, di ba usually ganyan talaga na, kakainis, nakakaasar talaga to.
Why are you showing up in my house?
You're so SNU.
Di ba?
Why are you
Parang-
checking my temperature if I'm
Ano ba yung hometown chat sa doctor?
Dentist siya.
Dentist.
Tapos
okay.
parang ganito nga na parang, nakakaasar si Sudik. Ay, Dusik.
Ano daw? Sino?
Dushik.
Dushik pala. Baligtad. Si Dushik. Si Chifong na lang. Si Chifong. Nakakaasar.
Parang Shiro.
Subic. Gordon, you're...
O, may bato na tayo.
Gordon.
And also, number 7 from Mandy Asymptomatic. Sabi nga ni Atomic Kitten, love doesn't have to hurt to feel good. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
But-
I get
But
it.
you know, I can relate to a lot of these things because in previous relationships, that's how I would function.
Yeah.
If there's no fights, it'll get boring and I'll be like, what is wrong? What is happening? Is there something wrong with this relationship? Do they still care for me? Why aren't they fighting for me? And you know,
Ooh.
yeah, that was one of those things that you learn. You have to get out of the relationship first, look from the outside in, and then that's when you grow as a person. Because now when there are fights, it's like I go quiet and I step away from a situation. Diba?
Mm.
Like I let them fight me and then I just keep quiet.
Very yung fight me. May
Fight
post
me.
ka.
Yeah.
I don't like ganyan. Fight me.
I see that.
Haven't you ever felt that way? Like whenever you were in previous relationships, like I mean when you were younger and you got into a fight, that's what would allow you to really discover that, you know, that was your kind of relationship.
Ako parang no naman.
Parang I don't look for fights.
Oo.
No, I mean it's not that you look for fight. It's like sometimes because it happens, that's why you stay. It's so hard to explain.
Siya eh. Parang
Naka-addict.
siya. Yeah, the emotional roller coaster. Yun yung naka-addict. That ride.
It's the ride, no? Because it's like it's an adventure. If you're a
Mm-mm.
thrill seeker, then that's probably why. So you're not just
That's
looking
why
for
I
thrill in
know.
your life. You're looking for thrill, not as an adventure, but also in the life that you have with a person.
And like
Right.
emotionally, diba? Oo, that's what
Yeah.
you desire.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so number 6 from Chinito Kent. There are a lot of fish in the ocean. Huwag ka dyan pumili sa aquarium lang. Oh, okay. And also from Dan, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Why settle for a sardine when you can get salmon?
True.
Hindi, alam mo talaga, totoo yan ha. A lot of defeatists have this thing na kaya sila, that's why they don't want to leave. They have this whole, wala na akong mahahanap na iba.
Oh,
'Di ba?
yeah.
Like I hear this so
Yeah.
often na parang
Settling.
oo,
Settling.
na parang eto na yun. This is it. This is my last chance at love. There's no such thing.
Yeah, and I'd rather be alone than be miserable.
Totoo,
Yeah.
totoo.
True.
I make myself happy
Oh.
in many ways.
Oh.
You know
Okay.
what? Maybe that dream is accurate. I was listening a while ago, Rica. That dream that you were dating yourself. I mean, sometimes it's really important to get to know yourself more before
Totoo.
you can get to know someone else. Chico
Yeah.
Misterioso was correct.
Oo, 'di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo konti na lang maniningil na ako.
Oh.
Number
Mm-mm.
5, coming from Nero, vocalist ka girl ng Coldplay. Ikaw ba si Chris Martyr?
Kasi gusto mong i-fix, ganun.
Oo,
Something
ay.
tries to fix you.
What say you, Markki? Yung gusto ko daw niya i-fix. Ano, fix you,
Parang
fix
biglang
you.
nag-freeze si Mark.
Ay, biglang nag-freeze?
Try to fix me. It's not gonna work. It's my terrible internet.
O yan, Markki, who broke you?
It's my terrible internet, like my terrible ex.
Oh.
Ano daw siya, kapatid ni Coco Martyr.
Coco Martyr.
At saka si Martyr Rivera.
Ay,
Oh
oh,
my
yun
God.
ba?
And don't
ganito
forget
na
si Karma Martyr. Mm-mm.
Ay, oo. Hindi, ganito na lang, Markki. Which ex broke you? Ay!
Which ex broke me? The first.
The first?
The one in, well,
That's
the one in,
shocking. Yeah.
hello. Pumunta pa ako sa US.
Si Waffles.
Si Waffles, pumunta pa ako sa US
Oh
para
my
bisitahin
God.
siya, tapos biglang nag-cheat siya sa harap ng mukha ko, 'di ba?
Ooh.
I mean, I think that's because at the time, now, like for example, if something goes wrong, I have money.
Yeah.
But back then, that was all my earnings. That was all my money that I had from banqueting, from doing waiter jobs, working in the coffee shops. So like all of that went to my flight. And when I get there, that happens, that basically destroyed me. That broke me. So dear Martyr, dear Markki.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes.
Number 4, coming from the Caesar salad. Kung ako na lang sana, binigyan mo ng sapatos, di sana pareho pa tayong masaya. Like from a friend. Imbis na yung boylet mo yung binilan mo ng sapatos, sana ako na lang. Ako, papasayahin pa kita as your best friend.
Yeah.
Wala akong
Spoil
binibigay
your
na sakit
friend.
ng ulo sa'yo.
Wala akong bibigay na sakit ng ulo sa'yo.
won't fight
We can watch a
you.
movie. We can spend the whole day together.
You can
and
wear
be-
whatever you
and
want.
be happy. Diba? Number 3 from Simply Nedge. Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, focus on the QUIT in Unrequited.
You
Yes.
quit.
Yeah, because diba, when you spell Unrequited,
Mm.
there's a quit in the middle of it. Yeah, that's your
Just
cue.
quit. Like,
Quit.
leave.
Quit it.
Well, I don't know. Can you turn that unrequited love into love?
I think it's love. I mean, unrequited love
No,
is love. It's just not returned.
Yun nga,
But-
baka ibig sabihin ni Markki, can you turn it around? Can you make the other person love you back?
I'm sure it's happened, pero like, I'd say 90%.
Kasi what if
probably.
the secret is just telling them, letting them know that you love them?
Oh, there's
Um,
that. Kung hindi nila alam.
Hindi kasi like usually yung unrequited, because you're sure that they're not gonna love you, or you've already told them and they've rebuffed your advances.
Oh, yun talaga. Pero you continue
But
to,
you continue on.
to love them.
Kasi nga parang yung ibang tao, di ba parang, how many people have said this? Yung sinabi na sa kanila na hindi sila mahal. Or at least, I don't love you in that way. Tapos yung ano mo parang, okay, just then allow me to love you from afar. From my end. That's it. You don't have to love me back. Oh, mga ganon.
Yeah.
And number 2 from Puchoy Choy, this actually makes sense. In this kind of situation, hindi ka lang niya niloloko, pati sarili mo, niloloko mo.
That's dangerous.
That is true. When you kind of like convince yourself that you're in a healthy relationship, that you're in a loving relationship, when in fact, luging-lugi ka na. And the top, Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, comes from 30 No More.
30 No More says,
It was a giveaway sign. That one morning, na paggising mo, wala na siya. Tapos nag-iwan ng note na kumuha siya ng pantaksi sa wallet mo.
Alam niya kung saan nakatago. Alam
at
niya.
At saka parang, alam mo, tsaka lalo na yung tipong first date nyo pa lang or some first couple of dates.
Hala?
Tapos
It's not that
ganun na.
hard to look for a wallet.
Exactly. Diba? Pero gets, yung parang, I think I have an inkling of where this is going. But there you go. We've got one more batch coming for you. We will be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, and we'll play a game on Facebook Live.
Exciting. So make sure to join us. Okay, we're also on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. But for now, listen to this next track by Childish Gambino and Brittany Howard at number 4 on the Monster hit list. Find out where it will be this week tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Stay high only here on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1. Hello.
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 Okay, we've got a game. We've got a game. We've got a Hollywood movie quote game.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm so bad at these.
No, you're good at
games.
this. I'm good at this.
Advantage. Kota ka na balu.
Quote kinabalu. And
Eh, with movies, hindi.
tsaka sobrang magigets nyo kasi I will act it out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sige. Go.
Oh, sige.
Local or foreign lang or local
Foreign.
din?
Foreign. Some classic, some a bit newer, some really new. So, halo-halo.
Okay.
Halo-halo. But these are like the classics.
Unahan na lang
Unahan na lang. Basta isigaw nyo yung movie. Kasi movie
Okay,
title lang isisigaw nyo. Okay, number 1. I'm the king of the world!
Titanic!
Oh, yeah, diba? See, easy, diba? Easy.
1 point.
1 point. Next. There's no place like home. There's no place.
Wizard of Oz.
Markki, ano? O yun.
Markki, 1 point. The Wizard of Oz. Bilisan nyo to, ha?
1-1.
My mama always said, life...
Forrest Gump!
Sino na una sa inyong dalawa? Parang tie, eh.
Sige, tayo.
O, sige, 1 point each. 1 point
Okay,
each.
2.
Teka. Heavy scene to, eh. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, I know this.
Ano yun?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
The Notebook.
No.
I know this movie!
I
What is
wish
it again?
Ano?
Notting Hill.
No. I wish I knew how to quit you. This is a classic. Ano?
Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
Brooke ba?
2 points. 2 points.
Okay, 2-all na
2-all na. 2-2-2. Next. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Peppa Pig.
Babe.
Tama si Markki.
Babe.
Anong Peppa Pig? 3 points na si
Sige,
Markki.
3 points si Markki.
Ito, you should know this. As if.
Yes!
Ay, clueless.
Tama,
Clueless.
clueless.
Oo nga. O, 3-all. Ayun,
3-3.
3-2-2.
3-2-2.
Bakit?
This is good, huh? Snap out of it.
Ano yun?
Practical
RuPaul's
magic.
No.
Ano yung share movie to?
That's why they keep saying this when they're...
Share movie.
Yeah, it's a share movie.
I don't know this movie.
proud
I
of
don't
it.
know any share movies.
This is where she
Ako
did.
din.
We talked about this
Can
a
I-
few days ago. I just don't
Can I
remember the
give
title.
can I give a clue?
Sige.
This is the role. This is the movie where she won an Oscar for.
Hindi nga namin, like,
Ah,
give us a clue.
I
Is it
don't really know
word?
share movies.
One word. Talaga? Oh,
Ay,
Ako
ay.
din, I don't.
I know nothing.
okay, Moonstruck.
Ayan. Okay.
Yeah, sinampal niya si
Ah,
Nicolas Cage.
I don't know that.
Kami siya iman, sabi nila. Sa
Not proud of it. Okay, this one you should know this. They may take our lives, but they'll never
Braveheart.
take our... Yeah.
Ah.
Grabe yung ano.
Ay.
Sasabihin ko
Grabe
pa
yung
ang
feeling.
Rain Man. Di ba Rain Man? Parang Nicolas Cage.
Grabe na.
Isa yan sa mga
Ginawang Rain Man yung Brave.
Alam mo, hate na hate ko yung Braveheart.
What?
Diyan ko natutunan na hindi ako mahilig sa naka-costume na movies.
Talaga?
When I was a kid, and I watched it, and ang haba-haba niya pa.
I loved it, pero it was so heartbreaking. Super heartbreaking. Oh, next.
Mm.
I volunteer as tribute.
The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Mm.
Ano nang score?
Si Hazel na una.
Sige. Next. I have had it with these mother clocking snakes.
Snakes on a Plane!
Son of...
The
Galit.
classic Oscar-winning movie. Snakes
It
on a
won? That
No.
didn't win?
Plane. No.
Diba it was really
And-
bad?
That was really bad.
Yeah.
Ito. Giveaway to. One word quote. Pero
Hmm.
for sure makukuha niya. Wilson!
Sir, Castaway!
Ano? Ay. Survivor.
And
What's this?
Castaway.
Castaway.
Oh,
Yung ano, volleyball.
Castaway.
di ba, yung dinuwingan niya ng mukha yung volleyball. Ito. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands. They just don't.
Oh, shucks.
Huh? I know this. Wait.
Yeah, you super know this.
I know. Legally Blonde.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Legally Blonde. Okay, next. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans.
Hannibal.
in 1990.
Ah.
Hindi.
Signs of the Lamb.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Mm.
Ako muna.
Character yun eh. Dapat title.
Wait, speaking of, did you hear
Oh.
they found the Zodiac Killer?
Are you sure? Medyo sketch ako lagi with the ano eh. The
No,
Zodiac.
It's like all over. It's
so-
all over the. It's all over the internet now.
Yeah, oo nga eh. Nakita ko eh.
Is this the one
I
that
saw-
ginawang movie?
Yeah, with a bunch of movies. A bunch of TV shows, a bunch of movies.
Even Seven,
But-
diba? Seven based on.
Yeah, and there are a bunch of theories about like what happened to the Zodiac Killer. Nobody knows.
Rica.
I really, really, really want this to be true though.
Kanya ano?
But if you count the years, I think hindi ba dapat like super tanda na niya at this point? And there were theories na na-incarcerate siya.
Send me all the movies that
Well-
about it. I want to watch it.
Oh, so
anyway.
dami.
Just to let you know, they found him, right? He's
Super
dead
tanda
already.
na.
2018. He died 2018. So
Ah,
he's dead na. But they found him. So that means, Rica, baka when you're that age in the future, malalaman na din nila.
funny yarn.
Ito, next.
Mm.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love
Mutush!
Loved in
Yeah.
return.
Moulin Rouge and be loved in return.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn.
Yep. It's actually said in the movie
Dapat
and sung.
ganun ka din, Chico.
Hindi nga yung sa movie
Sige,
version niya.
Just to love and
Ito.
be loved. Okay, go.
It's like I have ESPN or something.
Mean Girls.
Girls, ang
Yes.
ganda.
Mean Girls. Oh, this is a giveaway. Some people are worth melting for.
Frozen.
Frozen.
Ay, si ano, Ola.
Si
Ay, si Olaf.
I really love
Can I
that.
have an Olaf?
Ang sad nun. Alam mo,
Mm.
nasad ako doon.
No, di ba ang
I put
sad?
him in my
That was
freezer.
like so sad. And okay, the last entry. I'm just one stomach flu away from my goal weight.
Bridget
Huh?
Jones.
No, I'm just one stomach flu away
Sex and the City.
from my
Hello,
goal.
Hal?
No.
Wait lang.
Who's the actor?
Emily Blunt.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes!
Nung nagkasakit siya.
Di ba?
Oo.
I'm just one stomach flu away from my goal weight.
Grabe yun.
Si
Grabe talaga that
Emily.
movie.
Grabe that movie. It kickstarted all of these actresses' careers.
Diba? Tsaka actually I was choosing between that and there was one more quote, yung florals, ano yan? Florals for spring, how revolutionary.
Actually, kahit ano lang eh. That's all.
That's all. Actually, no. That's all.
Diba?
Grabe talaga yung scene na, yung cerulean, the belt. Yung, oh my gosh, parang gusto kong, ibaon yung sarili ko sa lupa, second hand.
I know, right?
Shame! Like, I will never do that.
That was a classic.
Oh my gosh.
And ang dami, alam mo yung, sometimes you're so familiar with a quote, but you didn't know that it actually came from that.
Yeah.
Like even like yung keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I've always thought that it was just a saying. Apparently it's from the Godfather.
Oh,
Like
okay.
those are my favorite films, especially number 1, the first one. Pero I never knew na dun pala siya quoted from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was like an adage, di ba?
Alam mo, never ko
the people-
pinanood yun.
One is like what siguro
Yun
it's
and
my
Sophie's Choice. Is that a
Oh,
movie?
Meryl.
that's
Birthday daw ni Smell Like Supergirl.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, I like Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Have a super birthday.
But yeah, that was amazing.
Ano bang kwento ng Sophie's Choice?
That's horrible. Mabigat yun.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't think it's one of the more depressing movies ever.
But
What's the
it's
basic gist?
diba?
Okay, hindi naman siya, well, basically, Sophie's choices, she had to choose between her kids kung alin yung mamamatay.
Di ba parang
Oh
ano
my
yun?
gosh, that's so...
why it's used, di ba? Yung
Oo, as a
it's Sophie's
saying.
choice. Na
Oo.
parang basically parang choosing between hell or high water.
Kasi
Parang
she
ganun.
had she had 2 children and then
Okay.
nung nagkaroon ng Holocaust, pinaghiwalay sila, di ba?
Okay.
So, basically, sabi sa kanya, you can only take 1 child. But she had 2 kids. So, they were
Oh
like,
my God!
Oh my God!
and then it was so heartbreaking because she was like, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. And it's like, okay, we'll take both. So she had to be like, okay. Tapos nag-isip siya, nung tagal, nag-isip, sabi niya, okay. Take the boy. Tapos when they were dragging the boy away, no, take the girl.
Oh
Take the
my
girl.
Oh my
That's hardcore.
Alam mo yung that from your core, nung kinukuha na yung isa, dun mo na-realize na, hindi,
Wait
sige,
lang.
ito na lang isa, hindi ko I cannot.
Oh
Like,
God. Papanoorin ko.
it
nga.
was harrowing.
I wanna
Tapos ang galing-galing pa ni Meryl Streep. Alam mo yung parang, I cannot. That was horrible.
Si Nick Soriano, ang iingay niya. Teka lang. Ay, umalis ka kami umalis. Kami aalis.
Ang ingay nyo daw. Ang
Ay.
daming natutulog. Pero grabe yun. Like, tapos pa, like, it was a slow boil eh. That was the climax. But leading up to it, alam mo yung ang hirap-hirap na nung
Yeah.
pinagdadaanan niya. Tapos yun pa yung
ending.
hindi naman well, sort of kind of ending. Pero gets, yung parang like,
Oh my gosh.
it was a harrowing
Parang ang
movie.
exciting.
Oo nga,
Mapanood
parang I
mo.
wanna
Alam mo, watch it. Pero yun nga, prepare yourself. Kasi hindi
Oh
siya
my
matay.
gosh, it's about World War II. I'm just not a fan of World War II movies.
At saka
It's
it's not
too heavy.
at saka, hindi siya war. It doesn't focus on the war part. It focuses
Right.
on the gulag
Concentration.
concentration camp
Mm.
part, which is like
I
oh
don't
my
like. I don't. Having lived in Germany for a while, it's just something that I try to avoid.
ano lang, like you just have to be ready for it. Pero kunyari you can kind of like parang take a step back and just watch it from a very objective standpoint. Like amazing movie.
Yeah.
The acting was stellar. The direction was
Oh my, I
amazing.
wanna watch it.
The cinematography, everything was beautifully done.
Nice. Pang TMR watch list
Oo.
bukas.
Oo. Like kung kaya ng puso nyo, go.
Yung puso ko pa ba, challenge mo?
Hmm?
Pinatigas na to ng bato na.
Bato. Ito na naman
Si Bato.
tayo. Si Hazel Bato Aguilo.
Sobrang dami kong movies na hindi pa napapanood na classic. Like, Little Women.
Yung isa nga, tuwan-tuwa, natuwa ako na finally pinanood ko.
Yeah.
Redemption. Ganda-ganda.
Oo.
10 seconds. hold on.
Ano pa? The Green Mile.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Thank you, Shavana, for suggesting it. Hashtag Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig. Let's start off at number 10 from Advenchoy. Tantanan mo ko sa pag-aya mong uminom kada maghihiwalay kayo. Sabay iyak at hihingi ng advice, pero sa huli, magbabalikan din kayo. Kasi parang, it's like, well, parang sabihin mo na lang na I'm just going back. It's the whole process.
Yeah.
Siguro kung ano ka na lang, you just tell me na parang I just need an ear, friendly ear who would listen to me. The game. Pero the whole, naghiwalay kayo, pero alam mo namang magbabalikan din naman sa huli. Tapos maghihiwalay na naman.
That is taxing.
Nakakapagod rin for the friend,
Yeah.
di ba? From the friend's part. And number 9 from Archer Aguilar, alam mo, hindi sustainable. Yung pinupuno mo siya habang ikaw, ubos na ubos naman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's tough.
Kasi in the end, di ba, parang saan mo nakukunin yun?
Minsan nga walang-wala na eh. Ubos na. Ano pa yung ipupuno mo? Wala na nga. Wala ka ng paghuhugutan. And number 8, coming from the Caesar salad, hindi nakasama sa bondage kink yung nanakawan ka habang nakatali.
I don't think that's, yeah.
Hindi na yata bondage ang
Oo,
tawag
hindi
doon.
na ata.
Alam mo yung-
Krimen.
But I
Alam mo
think,
Ayan, oo.
but I think there are some people who are into that.
being stolen from?
Huh?
Why would
Yeah.
you okay with
I
being
don't know.
stolen?
There are some very rich people, from what I've seen, like kink-wise, who just enjoy the feeling of just
Oh
getting
my
everything
God.
taken from them.
Call me.
I don't
Call me.
believe you. Link.
Call us. Call us.
Kasi,
I
feeling
don't
ko,
believe you.
On the
No,
side,
I've watched.
on
Go,
the
go,
side
go.
of it, on the other side, baka wala nang thrill dun sa nagnanakaw because they're just letting them take stuff. That's just being generous. Diba?
Well, hindi, kaya nga, instead of just giving it to you, parang iro-role play nyo na lang.
na
Pero
parang-
basically, it's given.
Yeah,
It's given.
yeah, and I think there are a few people who have, who have allowed their dominatrix to do that to them.
Oh.
May tawag daw.
Okay.
May tawag daw.
And number 7 from Dan, stop making yourself believe that you don't have any other options. You do. Ayaw mo
Yeah,
lang.
mm-mm.
Di ba? Ayaw mo lang. And number 6, coming from Juan Remiel, bigay mo yung pagmamahal mo dun sa deserving. And don't worry, note to self din to. Oh, alam mo yon yung coming from somebody in the same situation, which brings us to number 5 from B, kind of funny. Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig. Same sis. Same. Oh.
Like you're not in this alone.
You're not in this alone. I know exactly
Yeah.
how you feel.
And sometimes gusto ko yung ganun na friend. Yung parang, I've been there. I mean, it's not like ikaw lang gumagawa
Yeah.
yan.
Yeah.
It makes you more brave
At
into
saka
doing
parang
something about it.
For me, ko ako yung sinabihan, mas receptive ako.
Yeah.
Kasi it's somebody who've actually experienced it. As opposed to pinapagalitan lang ako.
Yeah.
Na ikaw talagang tanga-tanga mo, ito ka na naman. Yung parang gets, at least it's a more sympathetic kind of advice because they know how it feels. Number 4. Yeah.
Look what these Greek letters said. They call it financial domination. It's
Oh,
a fetish
wow.
lifestyle. In particular, a practice of
up yung mga
dominance and submission, in which a submissive gives gifts and money to a financial dominant.
Hala? Oh.
Now we know.
Nakakainis kami ni Rica.
0917.
Diba? Diba suppose si Electra may ganun? Pero walang theft.
Alam mo, normally, I prefer being the sub. Pero in this situation, I don't mind, playing dom. Kung,
Ang ganda nung playing dom.
Dom.
Are you playing dom again? It's a little pun on playing dom. Oh my gosh, pwede ah. And sabi nga ni Sebedi, nag-light up yung mga mata ni Rica at ni Hazel.
Alam nyo na yan.
Okay, and also, let's continue on with I'm Jimin's girl at number 4. Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, please don't forget that relationships include both people, not just one.
Not just one. Yeah.
And Aristotle Sunbenin, Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, stop thinking of love as the story of us. Rather think of it as the story of you and me. Unti na lang, pwede ka na maging patron saint.
Ay, ang
Like,
hirap
don't
na.
forget, don't disappear. It's still you and me. So there's a you
Yeah.
and there's a me. Kasi pag us, you overly romanticize it, hindi mo na alam where you start and where I end and the other way around. This is very interesting. From the Caesar salad. Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, you have to know when to stop giving because takers don't stop taking.
Yeah. Why would they?
Diba? Why
If
would
you
you?
willingly
Sobrang,
stuff.
sinong hindi kung binibigay mo ng binibigay? Diba? So yeah, it'll have to be up to the giver to decide, okay, hanggang dito lang ako. And the top, Dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, comes from Camilo.
Camilo says,
Nagsisisi na si Cupido. Dapat daw yata sa utak kanya pinana, hindi sa puso.
Naalala ko na naman yung Salbakuta. Bakit tayo ganun?
Ay,
Naalala ko yung Salbakuta song ulit.
Parang, pinana daw sa utak.
Hindi, di ba meron din yung damn, napaka stupido.
Ayun, oo. Stupido. Eto na naman si Cupido.
wala namang kupido doon.
Parang sinabuyan ng asido.
Ang ganda.
At pinana ang puso ko parang torpedo.
Ano daw?
Oh,
Pinilit?
Ang ganda. The remix.
The remix! Oh, di ba? Oh, what about us?
Ano ba?
What would be some... it would be interesting if you could think of somebody who is or was in your life na parang fit the bill, na medyo martir yung peg. What would you tell them?
What would we tell them?
Or yourself, kung ikaw yun, di ba? If you've experienced it. Where do I start?
Ano na lang, for me, siguro, because I don't like giving advice, but just maybe ask the question. Every time you do something, ask the question, are you doing this for yourself or for other people? Because if it's for other people all the time, then you might wanna.
There might be something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ako siguro, I just hope you know that this is happening. Kasi for me, parang, as long as it's still your choice, as long as you understand na hindi pantay yung relationship, that you're giving more than the other person, but for whatever reason that you may think that you still want to stay in the relationship, as long as you know. Basta sa akin, just make it a conscious decision that this is happening, and for now, I'll stick around. At the very least, kasi buhay nila yun eh, di ba? I mean, like, you can tell them all you want to get out of the relationship, but in the end, this is an individual journey. So, sa akin lang, parang sana lang alam mo na ito yung nangyayari. Kasi mas ayoko yung parang medyo clueless siya.
right.
Akala niya, he or she is in a loving relationship, yun pala, he or she is being taken advantage of. Yun
Yeah.
yung parang medyo masakit for somebody who cares, diba? So
Yeah.
as long as you know, and as long as this is still your decision, go for it.
Yeah.
Sana lang alam mo. Okay, that's mine.
Yeah. I guess for me, you know what, Markki, you've been a martyr for years and years and years and years. Like ever since you were in a relationship, like you would get into one and really have to, you lose money. You feel like you've lost your life. You feel like you've lost everything because you've given everything to everyone that you were in a relationship with. But sometimes you should not look back at it with sadness and with grief and with annoyance at what you did in the past. Sometimes you should just charge it to experience.
Maganda
Charge
yung sinabi
those
ni
things.
Maganda yung sinabi ni Mai. Parang whenever they come to you for advice, don't give advice, rather ask questions. Like, are you still happy? I mean, instead of telling them to leave. 'Di ba? Parang I think that's a very useful piece of advice. Yung parang just ask questions. Hindi ka naman nang sa sermon, pero help them through by asking questions that they should be asking themselves. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
For me, dear Martyr sa Pag-Ibig, know that this is real life. This isn't a movie. This isn't a TV show. And this is not healthy for you. But if you want to stay in that situation, like Chico said, that's completely up to you. But I hope for your own good that you're able to change the dynamics of your relationship or just get out of that relationship.
True. Wow. Okay. So there you go. That's our little episode for you on a Thursday. And
Woo!
hopefully we have
On a
Sunday.
thirsty Thursday.
Oh my God, Friday na tomorrow.
Friday
I
na
know.
Oh my gosh, we have to get the cheese donut.
Yeah, later. We're
Okay.
ordering.
Ay,
We're
nga pala,
ordering.
paano kay Markki?
Relax.
Baka
Wait,
yun.
but I'll
Ganito.
buy myself. Where do I go? And
You have to tell Markki what we're ordering para he
Okay.
can order then from...
yeah, I'll order it for myself. Just let me
Para-
know where. I don't even know where it is.
Para meron tayo, para pare-pareho tayo ng kinakain.
Yes. Ay,
Yes.
Pare-pareho, but you know.
alam mo naman what I'm into lately, 'di ba? Willing ka ba?
Oh!
Bato?
Ako.
Mga bato.
Hazel ako.
Iba yung naiisip ni Markki.
Iba yung trip ko lately.
Kasi yan ang pinag-usapan nyo kanina when I got on
Trip
the
yun!
stream.
Trip yung
You
bato!
started talking about bato. And I'm like, what's happening? Why are they laughing like crazy?
Ay, nako.
What happened?
Anyway, never mind. Let's go na.
Let's go!
It's already 10:04. Stick around for Rhea. She's up next. Bye, guys. We'll talk to you again
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.